Hello everybody, Chef Bob here today, and today I'd like to show you how to make a nice Thanksgiving side dish. It's going to be a wild rice mix. I'm going to add a little bit of spices and some extra accessories to it to make it more of a Thanksgiving style wild rice dish. So let's get started. So what I have approximately 3 cups, it's actually 2 3/4 cups of a wild rice blend. I'm using this Lundberg Country Wild Rice Blend. It's a nice mix. Now we'll use the pressure cooker today to make it a lot easier. So the first thing I'll do is I'll add the 2 3/4 cups of the wild rice. Now you're supposed to do a 2-to-1 ratio of liquids to the wild rice. Different rices vary, but for this combination it's a 2-to-1. So I have 4 cups of a nice turkey stock. And to that I have another 1 1/2 cups of water. That'll give us the 2-to-1 ratio that we need. Now I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to add some spices. Now these spices are more of like a Thanksgiving style spice. So I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of sage. That gives you more of that poultry taste. I also added a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, which is optional. I like that taste, and also a 1/4 teaspoon of curcumin, or you could use turmeric, and that's mostly to add the color. It's also very good for you, but I like it to give that rich orangish glow, the brownish, which adds more to the seasonal effect of this dish. So add the spices. These will be for later. Now, typically with a pressure cooker, if you want to make rice in the pressure cooker, as with all recipes, the ratio is typically 1/3 the cooking time. And that'll get you very close. With this wild rice blend, the company recommends 50 of on-heat time and 10 minutes of steaming time with the lid on, for a total of 60 minutes of cooking. That means we'll do 1/3 of 60 minutes, we'll do 20 minutes, and I like to do whatever it is 1/3 plus. What I mean by that is I'll do 1/3 the time, and I'll leave the lid on and let it cool naturally, or else if I'm going to do a rapid release, I would go an extra 1 or 2 minutes. So what we'll do in this case, I'm going to leave the lid on after the 20 minutes. So we'll put the lid on, and I'm going to set it for 20 minutes. It's as easy as that. I'll start, and I'll see you back here in 20 minutes. Okay, it's been about 40 minutes since I've talked to you, and I'm going to tell you right now, the 1/3 time was not quite right for this variety of rice. And this happens a lot with dried products, especially dried beans, split peas, and rice. The 1/3 time estimate will get you close. What happened was after 20 minutes, I let this cool down for about 5 minutes, released the excess steam, and checked it. And it was still too liquidy. The water was not absorbed by the rice. So I did 10 more minutes under pressure. That's a total of 30 minutes under pressure. I then let it rest for 10 minutes to naturally cool down, and I released the rest of the steam. Again, the 20 minutes was not enough, and so when this happens to you, when you check it and you open it up, if it looks like it needs more time, add more time. I could tell there was too much liquid left and the rice had still not fluffed up. It had not absorbed the liquid after 20. So this took 30 minutes, and let's take a look. You can see it's still very, very hot. And now I'll see if I can tilt this a little bit towards the camera. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see it's absorbed pretty much all the liquid now, and this is how it should look. Now I'm going to scoop some out. Now you can see the nice, I put that curcumin or the turmeric in to give it that nice golden brown color, and I think that really helps to make it for the Thanksgiving holiday. It gives it that fall harvest type of look and appeal. Now, one way you can spruce this up is you can add more than just the spices like we have. You can add dried cranberries or dried cherries. These are dried tart cherries. So don't be afraid to experiment and add something different. To add a little different mouth texture to it when you bite into that. So you can add some dried cherries or cranberries. And also if you have pine nuts or walnuts, pecans, anything you like, don't be afraid to experiment. Here I have some cashews. I mean, it almost gives it sort of an oriental flair, but there's no reason why you can't add nuts and dried fruit to your rice. So now it makes it just adds another dimension and another level of flavor. So this is too hot for me to try right now, but I've had this before, and believe me, it's very delicious. So I hope you try this for your Thanksgiving holidays or any other holiday or time of the year. And don't be afraid to experiment with some different spices. We added the poultry seasoning style of spice. We also added some dried fruit and nuts. And I think you'll like it. So give it a try. Thank you for watching. Oh, and please press the like, the thumbs up, and subscribe buttons. Thank you for watching. This is delicious. I'd love to try it, but it's sweet. You know what? Hold on. I am going to try it. Hold on. I'm going to try it. It's very hot. It's very hot, but I have to try it. Okay? Let's see. Some dried fruit and some nuts on this one. It's very hot. Mmm. 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 One more taste. Hold on. Mmm. 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 Really. You have to try it. You know, the nuts, the berries, the seasoning. It is truly delicious. Mmm. 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 Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful holiday. Oh, this is good. It's hot, but it's good. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Mmm. 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 So good. Mmm. Mmm. This is good. Mmm.